Welcome to Cooking Central Oregon Style. I'm Donna Britt, and right now we're at Junger's Culinary Center. This is Central Oregon Community College's Cascade Culinary Institute's brand new 15,000 square foot teaching arts facility for the culinary arts. Gene Fritz is the director and executive chef, and I think if we go inside, we can talk him into giving us a tour. Hi, Gene.
Hey, Donna.
Thanks for having us today.
Our pleasure.
What a beautiful place.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I think one of the most impressive things is that it was $3 million that the community donated to make this happen.
Yeah, I think that's one of the most exciting parts about being in the new space. It's a community space, so.
You have a lot to show me today. I was hoping we could start in the restaurant, Elevation, which is actually a classroom restaurant, so to speak.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I think it's lunchtime, so can we head on over?
Yeah, let's check it out.
All right.
Cooking Central Oregon Style is brought to you in part by Newport Avenue Market. Life is short. Eat good food.
We are inside Elevation, which is the fine dining restaurant at the Cascade Culinary Institute. I am so impressed, Gene, that you guys are able to do lunch and dinner and a happy hour for the public, and at the same time, it's really a working classroom.
Yeah, it's a partnership between the community and the student learning experience. So the goal is to engage the community with feedback into the student learning experience to ensure that we're partnered in the educational process.
Now, when you say feedback, what do you mean exactly?
We have some survey data that we're gathering from the customers. We'll be implementing a handheld survey over the next couple of weeks. The idea is to crunch those numbers in the survey and to turn it right back around into the student learning experience.
So I'm thinking since there's a restaurant, there must be a kitchen, and
Absolutely.
I'm hoping you can show that to me.
Let's go. Let's go check it out. 15,200 square feet, 3 instructional kitchens, 1 baking and pastry kitchen. We started offering the baking and pastry associate's degree this fall, and then 2 culinary arts kitchens along with the 50-seat demonstration theater, and then the dining room.
So this kitchen is where they make lunch and dinner and the happy hour food. It's beautiful.
Yeah,
it's
absolutely.
fantastic. What are some of the things that you think make this kitchen over the top?
Well, you can see the technology right above the head. We have flat screen monitors in every kitchen. The faculty members are wearing wireless microphones in the classroom. We're focused on teaching and instruction, not just production. So the idea is that there's assessment taking place, there's feedback going back to the students every day throughout the learning experience.
So the students are really learning what it's like to work in real life in a restaurant.
Absolutely. And the goal is that they might have experienced a competency once or twice in a skills level course earlier on in the curriculum. The goal in the restaurant is to bring repetition into the learning experience, build their confidence up, and better prepare them for the industry.
You have to show me these ovens, these stoves. These are fantastic. They're beautiful.
We've got 5 6-burner gas ranges and ovens, a grill, and everything in the Cascade Culinary Institute. The student learning experience is geared towards competency. So they might learn a cooking technique. They'll be on the grill station for a number of days and then rotate on to the saute station. So the idea is that they're experiencing competency at a repetitive level in elevation, and then also building their confidence and then moving to the next station.
Now I know you have a lot of other kitchens in the Institute here, and I'm excited to see the bakery and all of that, so can we keep on going? Let's do it. All right, let's go this way. So I know that the Cascade Culinary Institute has been around over 18 years. How did it get started in the first place?
You know, it started off with Dr. Tim Hill, who was a faculty member in the business department here at COCC. He actually, right here, crafted the first grant to support the opening of the Cascade Culinary Institute here at COCC. He crafted that grant with this pen right here. And just recently, Dr. Hill passed away, and so we've got a number of tributes in the building to honor that legacy.
That's fantastic. I'm headed to the bakery, and I think that we're almost there. I smell it. So Jean, I think I'm smelling something baking. I don't know, biscuits, some kind of bread.
Biscuits and they were doing quick breads today. So cornbread was the other competency, biscuits and cornbread. So you want to take a taste?
I would love to take a taste. Oh, man, fantastic.
I think quality control and assessment every day at the end of class is an important part of what we're doing. So what do you think? All right.
It's delicious.
Great.
Super. Okay, we gotta move on and find some more food. So it looks like we're in a pantry or a storeroom or something. I'm thinking I can find some honey for my corn muffin in
Yeah,
here.
absolutely. One of the things in the Foundations Kitchen, we try to focus on building the skill set from the fundamentals. So soups, stocks, sauces, so they're gonna make their own stocks. That's a competency they're doing in class tomorrow. And then as well, it's about knife skills and understanding combination heat, dry heat, and moist heat cooking methods.
That sounds very complicated. So let me ask you this, do the students also order ingredients and learn how to do the back end of a restaurant or
Absolutely.
kitchen?
In the food cost control class, the idea is that they're exposed to the sales mix in elevation. So we're going to take that data, the students are going to evaluate it, they're going to make recommendations on items that might not be selling as much of, but then they're also involved in the food ordering process. So when the items come in, they break down the orders, do some ingredient identification as part of sort of the applied learning competencies, and then those ingredients are shipped off to the classrooms.
So I know that there are a lot of green elements in the building of the center here, but what about composting and recycling and all of that? Is that happening?
Yeah, implemented. The idea is that we teach it here, do composting. We're not doing it on site, but we're shipping it off to bin disposal. We're doing recycling, glass, cardboard, everything. They learn the competencies here, and the challenge that we want to see them sort of take on is to move into the industry and have an impact and make sure the industry is practicing those items as well.
There's a lot more to see. I mean, 15,000 square feet is 15,000 square feet. So let's head on out. Obviously, we're in another classroom kitchen, and these guys are busy. What is going on in here? Do you know?
You know, they're focused on moist heat cooking methods. So they've done some knife skills work today, and then they're doing beef brisket with a horseradish sauce.
Oh my gosh. Now, do they get to eat this after they cook it?
You know, the idea is that they taste the competency. There's an assessment with the chef instructor, one-on-one, that happens at the end of every class period. And then on top of it, in peak, as part of elevation, some of these products that are produced in the classrooms make their way to the 4:30 to 6:30 peak time.
The happy hour.
Yep.
And I'm thinking it's just about time for happy hour.
Yeah.
And also you have a beautiful demo theater that I have to see.
Yeah.
I've seen some pictures. It looks like Food Network or something like that. So I'm hoping we have some time to get there.
Let's go check it out. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Here we are in the demonstration theater. This is a beautiful room. My goodness. Tell me about this, Jim.
So 50-seat demonstration theater, high def, 3 flat screen TVs for everybody to see from any perspective in the theater. Cooking equipment, we have a deep fat fryer and grill and 6-burner range, a combi oven that cooks either moist heat or dry heat. It's on right now for dry heat roasting. And really the idea here is to leverage the technology and the focus on technique and to bring the educational experience beyond the walls of the Cascade Culinary Institute. So our goal here is to really go live feed out into the classrooms throughout the high schools within the state.
And you can seat how many people in here? Look at
50,
this.
yeah.
I'm thinking since we're in the demonstration theater, we should do some sort of demo. And recently you and I were honored to be judges for Newport Avenue Market Central Oregon Foodie Star contest. And young Billy Morton was the winner with his fantastic Monte Cristo sandwich. So let's have Billy in here to demo his sandwich for us in the demonstration theater. What do you think about that?
Sounds great.
All right, we'll be right back on Cooking Central Oregon Style at Cascade Culinary Institute with Billy.
Cooking Central Oregon Style is brought to you in part by Standard TV and Appliance, when only the best will do.
We are Cooking Central Oregon Style at the Cascade Culinary Institute. Billy Morton is with us in the beautiful demonstration theater here at the Institute. And Billy, congratulations on winning Newport Avenue Market's Foodie Star contest, and you won with your Monte Cristo sandwich. I've already gotten to taste it, it's delicious, and you're gonna make one for us today. So take it away, Billy, this is all yours now.
All right, so first I'm gonna start off with the sauce. So today I decided to do a combo of Gruyere and Swiss cheese, and that's 1.5 cups of cheese. So I'm gonna add that right into this preheated skillet. And add a half a cup of milk.
So this is like a cheesy sauce, like almost like a macaroni and cheese sauce.
Yep.
Okay.
And I will add
that's hot.
3/4 cup of mayonnaise. So now that we have the sauce going, we're gonna want to keep stirring it up.
All right.
So I'll start with that. And you're gonna want to have this on low heat just so that it'll keep kind of going through the whole time that you're making the sandwich.
Okay, are you ready for your spices?
Yes. And that is 1/8 a teaspoon of nutmeg and 1/8 a teaspoon of garlic powder.
Ooh, that'll give it a nice bite.
Yep.
Now tell me about the Monte Cristo sandwich. I think there's a little bit of history there.
Yep. So it started out in, I think it was the 1600s in like France and Paris, where they would just make this kind of cool sandwich, the Monte Croque, in cafes. And it was just, they didn't have the sauce or anything. It was just this kind of sandwich with the sauce like not really made yet. So they had that. And then in the 1960s, do you think you can keep stirring that for
I
me?
sure can.
In the 1960s, they started making the Monte Cristo sandwich with the sauce, and it's still the most popular dish they have there.
Yummy.
So now I'm going to start with the sandwiches.
Okay.
So we're going to have 2 pieces of ham and 2 pieces of turkey on one sandwich.
Now, is there any special kind of bread that you're using there, or is it just white bread?
We're just using white potato bread. So this is an egg and milk mixture, and it's 1 egg and 1 tablespoon of milk per sandwich.
We'll have Billy's, or we do have Billy's recipe posted online at COTV11.com and NewportAvenueMarket.com, so you can make this delicious Monte Cristo at home.
So I'm just going to do this the easy way. I'm bringing it to the pan, and that's just with a spatula. You can just quick pick that up.
Oh, yeah.
Put it right on.
Okay, and you've got oil in there?
Yeah. Yeah, so I have vegetable oil. And you just want to really get it into the bread. Really, like, kind of gives it a crisp little...
It's almost like a French toast
Yeah, definitely.
batter.
You're gonna want to spread those out just so that they get kind of their own little space.
That's a nice, lovely skillet. Now, is this the cookware that you won when you won the Newport Avenue Market Foodie Contest?
Yes.
Very nice.
So we're just gonna want to keep an eye on that.
Okay. And is this doing the right thing here?
Yep, just kind of, wow, that looks
Doesn't it look
great.
fantastic?
Yeah.
So how did you get interested in cooking?
So I got interested in cooking. Well, I used to watch cooking shows all the time with my mom. They were just kind of interesting, especially like the elimination kind of shows. Like, those are really cool. And I decided that for 5th grade, we had an LTP project, which was the whole year you could decide to do one project on something.
Right, so
Anything you wanted
long-term,
to.
a long-term
Right.
project. Got it?
So I decided to do it on a cooking blog. So I made videos like of me cooking food and also like posting about the history, because I think that's really interesting too.
So that's what got you into it, was your
Yeah.
project at school.
Yeah, so I'm gonna check the sandwiches, and you wanna make sure that the sandwiches are a golden brown, kind of on the bottom before you flip it.
Boy, I've noticed that these big high-powered stovetops that they have in the demo kitchen here are, they get hot fast, don't they?
Yeah, so that's why we have it on low heat rather than really high heat.
So we don't burn our sandwich.
Yeah, or our sauce, because that can just totally burn too, and that would be bad.
This seems to me like something that you would want to keep stirring almost the whole time.
Yeah.
So that it doesn't stick to the bottom.
Yeah. It's good to just keep checking, especially with like a gas-powered stovetop like this. You just going to want to keep checking it, because it could just go from great to burning in seconds. And just totally
So were you
go.
surprised when you won the foodie contest?
Yeah, I was extremely surprised. I was just standing, like, just waiting, and then hearing, like, the other 2 contestants that came in for 3rd and 2nd. It was just like, oh, wait, I won.
It must be me.
Yeah.
So do you think you're going to keep cooking?
Yeah, I think I will. I mean, yeah, it's just a really kind of cool thing just to make something so good just from little ingredients to kind of make it all together.
So what are some things that you've been doing in the kitchen besides your Monte Cristo?
Besides the Monte Cristo, I've made mac and cheese. All right, that's starting, but I think we'll give it some more time.
Give another minute? Okay.
Yeah. So I make mac and cheese, you know, just kind of simple stuff, even if, like, I can do this. Like, I think it's just kind of fun to make something simple.
You made a nice salad for me that day,
Yeah,
with that vinaigrette. Tell me about that.
So that was just kind of something we thought might sound good with it. Like, it was just, you know, black raspberry preserves, and sherry vinegar, a grated shallot, Dijon mustard,
Well, if it's okay with you, I'd like to put that recipe up on our website too.
That's totally fine. It really goes well with the sandwich because it's a really tart sauce. And then you have like, all right, that's ready to flip. Do you think you could flip these for me?
Sure.
I've been practicing since the
you want me to?
Thing. Yeah, but I just haven't been able to exactly.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, that
that's
perfect.
Beautiful. I bet this other one's ready too.
Yeah.
Let's try it.
Oh, awesome.
Fantastic.
That's just perfect.
This is making my mouth water just looking at it.
Just perfect.
So Billy, we're going to finish up your sandwich and then we're going to come back and we're going to head to Elevation, the restaurant here at the Cascade Culinary Institute. Gene, the director and executive chef, he has a surprise for you in the restaurant. So if you're okay with it, we'll finish your sandwich and we're going to head on over.
Okay.
All right?
All right.
All right. We're cooking Central Oregon style.
Cooking Central Oregon Style is brought to you in part by Newport Avenue Market. Life is short. Eat good food.
Welcome back to Cooking Central Oregon Style. We're at the Demonstration Theater at the Cascade Culinary Institute with Billy Morton, winner of the Newport Avenue Market's Next Foodie Star. His Monte Cristo sandwich is ready to go, and Billy is going to show us how to plate it up and make it look beautiful. There you go.
All right, thank you. So we kind of plate it specially just to kind of make it look good and everything. So we cut it down here, just kind of make sure it's really cut through. And do it again, and you just pull through just to make sure it's all
nice technique,
just
Billy.
Pick it up, and then right there like that. Right. All right, and you just do that again. It's really, really easy cut, but it just makes it look so much better.
And you know, you eat with your eyes first, is what I've heard.
Right. Yeah. So when a dish looks really great, then you know
it's warming you up for your taste buds to experience it.
Yeah.
I have a feeling you're going to do something with this sauce.
All right, so I'm going to use the ladle and just pour the sauce right on the sandwiches.
Here, let me move this a little closer. How about that?
All right. So I found this out today. It's actually really tastes great if you dip the apples in this cheese sauce.
Oh, great idea.
Yeah.
This is definitely a sandwich that you have to eat with a fork and a knife.
Oh, definitely. You're going to get hurt pretty badly if you try to eat it.
Or make a big mess.
Yeah. Well, yeah, both.
Nothing wrong with making a big mess. That is beautiful. I think we should grab our plates, Billy, and head over to the restaurant and show these to Gene. I know he has a surprise for you. What do you think?
All right, that sounds great.
All right, we are Cooking Central Oregon Style.
Cooking Central Oregon Style is brought to you in part by Standard TV and Appliance, when only the best will do.
Welcome back to Cooking Central Oregon Style. We're in the beautiful Elevation restaurant here at Cascade Culinary Institute. And Gene, I left Billy in the demonstration theater. He was plating his Monte Cristo and cleaning up the kitchen. But he's going to come in and serve us his sandwich if that's okay with you. What do you think?
Yeah, looking forward to it.
Oh, here he is. Come on in, Billy.
Hey, look at this.
Oh, wow. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Now, I'm going to take a bite.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I'm taking a bite. I think Gene has some news for you, Billy.
You know, Billy, because you did so good in the competition, we wanted to honor your Monte Cristo sandwich and you, not only with a chef coat from Cascade Culinary Institute, but we're also going to feature your sandwich, the Monte Cristo sandwich, on our kids' menu here at Elevation.
No way.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank
Bravo. This is delicious.
Wow.
Gene, have a bite. And I hope you keep eating and keep cooking. Gene, Fritz, thank you so much. And if you have not been up to the Cascade Culinary Institute, this is your invite. Come have lunch or dinner or the happy hour here at Elevation. Remember, this is a big part of you. This is about the community, and it's your place. So we hope to see you up here real soon at Cascade Culinary Institute. I'm Donna. See you next time on Cooking Central Oregon Style.